we have things to do. We have things to do. We named this military and saturation, maybe, because I needed to remind myself of the situation I've gotten myself in. So, briefly, we don't have any walls. We have the best looking lines I've ever seen. And we want to begin to scale up, particularly because we want to get to space. We need all the various sciences and so on and so forth. But, like, I have not really built any replacements for the pittance of stone that we have, the copper, the coal. We're really kind of low on resources. So we're saying, hey, let's just start saturating this, and I'm probably just going to belt my way over instead of actually doing another train. This gives me a lot more comfort. This is probably trainable. But when we last stepped off, we said we want to get our little RoboPort going. And you can see here, I have my little personal RoboPorts here and all my robots. And I made myself a small, temporary crafting area. This is actually half destroyed because I removed so many things. Oh my god. And we still have some temporary nonsense going on over here. This is so painful to just see what I've become. Alright. And so what we said to ourselves is we really want to expand, but, like, I have no military at all. Like, literally, I don't even have the ability to make military science. So I said we really got to make military science because basically just a couple of turrets here, here, and here, that's it. I have nothing on the west. I mean, I drove my car down and blew some dudes up, but I mean, there's nothing. There's literally nothing at all. Alright, so first things first. Let's remove our only defenses. Let's start making some military. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, dude, yes. Feels good, doesn't it? So we wanted to rush for the RoboPort because we were just thinking we really need bots to begin our next stage of scaling. But it was such a nightmare to just get the temporary solution up. Fiona the T-Rex, great to see you. Captain Mad Dog Griffin, this has got some good news. I want to hear it. Alright, this is... how do I get out of this? You, probably. Great. Get in here. Charge up on my body. Yes, yes. Alright, let's ask ourselves... Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to clear this thing out. So, while I'm clearing this out, let's ask ourselves a question. Military science, I made way too many walls. I'm just going to start loading them right in. I'm not even going to peel stone off. I'm not even worried about that. Alex says, I hit Legendary in Hearthstone for the first time. Oh, dude, hell yeah. What deck were you running? So the grenade is the one that I always forget what the ingredients are. It's coal and plates, no problem. This is plates. Got it. Okay. Go ahead and put some of these down. I don't know if I put these out far enough, but I'm just going to start making military science, and I'm going to begin to get this wall off in. Because, I mean, I really need it. Come on, little buddies. Lich King Double Rainbow, modified a bit. Yeah, that's like, I love Rainbow Lich King a lot. Up RJ says in my Deathworld playthrough. Everything started out temporary, but then was forced to stay since I had no time to reorganize while defending. I just managed to unlock the DLC stuff a few hours ago, and my base is the most bustless, beautiful mess. Yeah, you know, I actually think that there's an interesting thing. There's this interesting thing that I have experienced in a lot of strategy games. I'm going to use the RTS version first, which is that, like, I'm playing and I have a bunch of money and I'm not sure what to do with it. So I go, oh, wait, I'm supposed to do this next thing, right? Like, get Reavers. I do that, and then the game starts to feel really good. And so in the next game, I go for Reavers way too quickly and die. This is my Factorio playthrough here. Because previously, I just didn't really know what I was doing. So I had so much, like, iron, so much random things spewed around. I got up to chemical tech with, like, a really awkward setup. So I was, like, getting a bunch of bots, and I had automated bots. Then I was, like, fiddling around with trains. I was just trying to figure out how stuff worked. And as I'm doing all of those things, I started to realize how good bots were, and I reactively started to use the bots, and I really enjoyed it. And so here I was just like, oh, I'll just whip up bots real fast, and that's okay, because I'll make everything in my base temporary, because I'll get bots so quickly, right? Took me so long. Took me so long to get these bots. And the specific pattern is, I'll play strategy games where I'll do A, B, C, and D, and then D feels really good in my sequence, so I try to get D really fast, not realizing that A, B, and C were actually a little more critical than I realized, and I wind up shooting myself in the foot. All right, so let's begin to make some assemblers. How many assemblers do I even have? I can make no assemblers. I have one. All right. Just iron. F. Did I automate assembler production? I did not. I automated miner production. Got it. Yeah, I'll probably need a lot more of these things. I don't even know when we're going to get to other planets. Alright. So let's think, how do we want to do this? So if this final output is going to be military science, then we will want to make sure that this is going to need walls. So I'm literally just going to have a box of walls producing. So it's really these things. How do I make a line of grenades? And these rounds. Let's do the grenade first. So this is easy. This is a coal plate. I think I have coal right there. So just take coals and plates and feed it up on one side. So that's pretty straightforward. This one, how do I do this one? So this one, we need to make the piercing rounds. So this is plates, steel, and firearms. So let's start looking at some of our numbers. This is 5 plates, 10 coal, that divided by 10. Probably need 2 inserters, jamming stuff in there. Because I need 15 ingredients total over 8 seconds, so I really do need to be doubling the load speed. Got it. Easy. This is 3 seconds. It needs 1 firearm. Like, I mean, if I have, like, copper, there's me plates coming up like this. And then I do this, 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 this. Boink. Did it wrong again. So this is going to load into that. What do I do about the other one? Iron. This is... Alright. And this is... So I can long arm this one in, right? So I'll probably long arm this in. Long arm this in, so then that way we can have like a thing like this. So this is 2 plates to make that in half a second. I don't quite understand how these things are listed. Whatever. So this is actually a 3-to-1 thing, huh? So let's imagine that I load one. This is unloading them 1 a second. These are 1 every 3 seconds. So right away, I can do this sort of thing. So now I'm getting 1 per second, because I'm getting 3 per 3 seconds, right? So I'm going to have those coming up. Oops, over here. So this is cool. So if I go back to the science and I look, so now I just need to know how long it takes to make a grenade. And this is probably how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to long arm it over here. Where are my grenades at? How long does it take to make a grenade? So if I'm loading them in, 8-second craft time, so I'd make 8 to have 8 every 1 second. Okay. And how long does this take to produce? 10 seconds of crafting time. So if I have 1 a second, 1 a second. Let me check something really fast here. So this is, so if I have 3 of these, this is 1 a second, so I can make 10 military science things, right? So it's like 1 to 10 is the ratio, I think. I think that's right. I'm just going to go with that. Nothing's making a twofer. All right. So I need this to be like here. And then, so this is depositing things out. So this is going to be my grenader, huh? So we need 1, 2, do this right. This is 8-second crafting time, so I need 8 of these to make 1 per second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. So great. So now they're all making grenades. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, the joy I feel right now. Ooh, yeah. So let's do like this. Oops. God, that feels so good. So this is where the grenades are going to come out. They're going to drop to the far side. Oof, oof, it feels so great. I mean, it's probably actually faster if I just do this. The Hooks Works as we back on the bus. GLHF, Sean? Yeah. It's bus o'clock, baby. We're bussing it. So, what do I do? I'm zoning out. I'm zoning back in. It's zoning time. So this thing is going to be a triple ingrediento. 1 and 1 and 2. Great. And we're going to get some of these. 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Because we're doing 1 a second. We're generating 1 per second. Oh, no, we 10. This. Oh, wait, dude. Look at that. And then I can do this. And then I can just copy this in. That feels so good. Oh. I love copy paste, man. I love it. You know? Let there be light. Okay, so here is where we're going to be depositing stuff. And we can just rotate a potato this, right? God, that feels great. That feels really good. That feels really good, huh? So then we're gonna remove this junk. I don't really care that much. What am I doing? All right, great. We're doing it. The Groovy says, "Forgive me, I'm new. Policy on backseating. Generally, we're like no backseating. I'll typically be quite explicit if I'm like, hey, what's the ratio on this? Please, give me the answer. Okay, so I'm going to just start getting some stuff done here. Forgot about this. I forgot. It's my bad. Alright. Because we're going to have like a big wall alley here. Believe it or not, this is going to come out of a box too. Oh my god, dude. I love this question. We don't get this question enough. From Archness, can you briefly describe this game and the goal? Yeah, so the goal of the game right now, my current sort of medium-term goal that I'm going to be focusing on for the next little bit of time, is going to be to launch a rocket. Now, to do that, I'm going to need a bunch of resources to launch the rocket. Now, the way that you will typically think from a survival crafting perspective is, oh, what's a lot of materials? Well, generally, you know, if I think about something like a Minecraft, Project Zomboid, other survival crafting games, it's hard to get to the rare resources you might need to launch a rocket. And, oh, you need a lot? You might need to spend a few hours collecting, things like this. In this game, the amount of stuff you need is so gigantic. There's literally no way that you will ever get it in a million years if you just did it yourself. Nice. And so what you do is you try to automate things. And when I say you'll never in a million years do it, let me open up the tech tree and show you what I mean. So if I look up rocket, where is the rocket? Silo. This is not it. What's the name of the thing? rocket silo. Oh, did they change the cost of it? Huh. Okay, let me actually point to just one of these later game things. I think it's actually easier. So, like, take this. This requires 60 of each of these 5 sciences. And I need I need 1,000 of each of these things. And so this is a total of 6,000 different ingredients. And let's look at how long it takes to make one of those. Where are all the science packs? Yep, this one. Here we go. So this takes 4 seconds to make. This takes 10 seconds to make. The space science takes 15 seconds to make. So if I had 15 times 1,000, that's 15,000 seconds just to make all of the space science I would need for one of those recipes. And so, like, because it's impossible to do any of this by hand, and of course this is assuming that you have all the ingredients available. So what you want to do is you want to automate things. And so what you see conveyor belts. So for instance, here is some steel on a conveyor belt, some steel and some iron. Here's some sulfur, here's some plastics and some coal. So I'm sending the ingredients down this way. And what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be automating military science, which is just a thing that I need. I need to replace this with this. Ooh. Nice. So I'm trying to automate military science. So, like, here's the military science. It's going to need a bunch of ingredients, one of which is walls. So I'm going to create a little automated system to dump walls there. I'm going to create some automated systems to make grenades and to make ammo, because those are the other 2 ingredients. And the game becomes incredibly addictive, super fast. And so there's all these little automation tasks that you want to do. So, like, once I get my military up, I'm running low on iron. So, because you'll see this is 96K. This has 5.8 million, 1.3 million. And so I'll need miners. So I have a little thing here that is producing miners for me. I'm actually going to produce some more. So I don't have to handcraft everything. And so you wind up just with so much logistical problems. Because, like, the verb of what you're doing is automating. But the problem that you're trying to solve is logistics, getting stuff from A to B for whatever reason. So let's see here. So let's actually start doing this arch node. So we got, this needs iron plates. So one of the things that I have that automates is these little bots that I have attached to my person. So they're going to help me place all these out here so I don't have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get some extra, come up like this. So now I am bringing the ingredient. Let's actually connect all this up. Put some lights here so I can see in the dark. Let's connect it to the power. So great, so this is making the first ingredient that I need here. I forgot I need long inserters, so let's go ahead and put this here. Here. So you can see now I got my basic ammo getting automated here, and it's getting inserted. Okay, great. And these are going to need to just deposit themselves onto this. This is fine. Great. Next thing I need to do is I need to bring up copper and steel. Nice. So this is not going to be very bad. Use my little bots to make some more stuff here. All this is for Archnode. All this is for Archnode. I need more of these, so I'm going to go ahead and handcraft that, because I'm a newbie. not going to connect it yet. So I want to make sure that I get my steel out. What's the right way to do this? So I do like... So this is going to come out, oops, here. So this will go up. So I'm going to need to give myself a little space here. Because I will want this to kind of shoot up like this. So now I have my steel and my copper that goes in there, so that's good. Now I need to automate this, which is coal and plates. No problem. I guess a little bit of a problem because I need to make more of these. Great. My coal's way back here. These belts cost resources? Everything costs resources. Everything. So, for instance, if you want to know where these belts are coming from, so here's my iron. I'm generating electricity elsewhere. But now I have these electrically powered drills that are drilling the raw ore out. That goes into these smelters that is producing iron plates. So you'll see here's my plates going all the way down. So here's the belt that is producing all of my plates, and I occasionally fork little bits off to do tasks. So here it is, it's coming all the way down this way. And if we see here, this peels off from this side. And I'm making belts and inserters here using this. This needs gears and plates to make the belts. And all the belts that get generated, I store in this box. It's so sick. Yeah, so like, absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. And what do I need to make more of these? I just need more iron plates. Okay. So this is going to go this way. This is going to go like that. We're going to have... Okay, so there's that. Oops, forgot to get these in here. So great. So now I am doing it. Why is this not running? Oh, crap. So this is what I mean by the action is automation, but the problem is logistics. Like, how do I actually get enough? Because, for instance, this, you can see there it's automatically making one, but it's taking too long to load the steel in. It gets produced, and then it's just taking too long. So I think what I need to do is I need to turn this off, which is electricity fans. I know we all hate. But I'm just going to triple the amount of these inserters that are going to load things in. There we go. That looks like it's doing constant production now. We're finally researching military science. Cool Hands says, I'm feeling like fast inserters are locked behind a higher tier research now. I mean, it's right there. I mean, I could have just done that shit. Right, I could have done that. Did I do it? No. Do I care? I don't. I don't care at all. The tech tree is that it's there. All right, there it is. All right, so we're now making military science. The reason I'm not doing blue inserters is a very unnecessary one. When I want to upgrade everything, I can just blanket say replace all yellow inserters and I know what it is. So now we're getting laser turrets. I like laser turrets. Laser turrets are nice and they make me feel nice. But laser turrets are actually so expensive. So, whoa. So let's look up turret. I didn't build these last time. This is awesome. All right, I'm going to do some Flameo Hotman turrets. I've not really done this. I'm very excited to do this. All right, so let's actually go to our tech tree. And let's cancel this. And let's look up flamethrower. So that's handheld. Can I make these? Okay, hold on. What? Factoriopedia. What do I need to make this? Show me what I got. Ugh. Look up turret. Where does it say what its requirement is? Oh, it's just unlocked by flint. Oh, I had it right? Oh. Okay. Okay. Flame. Waka flocka flame. Start research. Hell yeah. Alright, so... here's my first military science going on up here. Yes! Oh, yeah. Excellent. Okay. So, I think the biggest concerns that I have right now are the following. I think running out of iron is my biggest worry right now, because we got 92k left. So let's focus on doing that. Pissing off the biters, that's fine. Sometimes I just get pissed off. Dude, once I get roboports up and I can clear this out, that's going to be so nice. Alright. So, let's just get our stuff up and running. Might even tear this down in a bit. So I'm going to go on a walk. Where's my car? Nice. And so our medium-term goal... oh yeah, I just didn't kill a bunch more stuff, did I? Let's see here. Sure. I do want laser turrets. Look at that. Yeah, I want a tank. I like the tank. I actually like the tank better than the Spidertron. Spidertron is like, sure, it's like really great and stuff. Oh my god, Ryguard! It's great to see you. How are you, Ryguard? Wow, what a treat. I was watching you stream the other night. Whenever it was that you were streaming. So... those there. I don't believe in anything but these small power poles. It is placed correctly. Excellent. Fatal Owl says it's Factorio dev get together here in Day 9's chat. You know, I know it's because a lot of the developers, they're so exhausted seeing these optimized bases from players that know what they're doing. They're sick of it. I mean, we've all read the forum threads where it's like, we hate optimizers here at Woob. And so I think that it's probably very relaxing to watch someone that is doing Factorio the way that the developers intended for it to be played, which is horrifically inefficient. City blocks? No, I love pasta. Yeah, no, let me tell you, I don't know, because people like to self-label as Timmy, Johnny, Spike, or say, oh, that streamer, he's a blank, and you're a blank. Let people love categorizations and all that stuff. But, like, I genuinely feel like there's two different Seans in me. There's actually several Seans in me. A polycule internally, if you will. Of different motivations that are constantly conflicting when I'm looking at games, thinking about games, playing games. Where there's, like, the optimizer in me that, you know, one of the things that I was known for in StarCraft was just having really refined builds. Really, really, really precise build orders. And so I love the idea of getting things really, 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 really tight. And also, there's a lot of joy I have for asymmetry aesthetically and uniqueness. Any of you who watch me play Stardew Valley knows that I don't like lined up rows of things, because I just, you know, I think the game's more about the aesthetics. Literally all my balancers are hidden. Alright, I'm gonna blueprint this. So this is, we need to make some more of these. Oh, kill me. What does it cost to make these? I need to automate this garbage, like, immediately. So let's see. This. And then it goes under. There's this, and I'm missing one. Okay. God, I can't wait to get all these trees out of the way. And to just warmly invite and welcome the biters in. If that train hits me, I'm going to be so annoyed. God. Priest Gaming does kind of says, hey, Sean, I love your Halloween costume, dude. Thanks. I went as Day 9 on Christmas, actually, is what my outfit is. So what does this need? First of all, what are these? This is circuits. Let's do this. And what's the construction time on this? 5. Takes 1 second? Holy moly. Alright. And what's the thing to make this? This is plates and transport belts. doesn't really matter that I'm being heinously inefficient. I've made a mistakey, haven't I? Dude, it just doesn't matter. I just don't care. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a little inefficient. You know what? It's just going to be a little inefficient. That's okay. But, okay. So we've done some... Shout out to myself. Alright. So we have a little automation center for our stuff. Okay. Oh, there's my car. All right, so let's get back and let's get that stuff started, because the more we automate, the more iron we need. We're always running out of iron, always, constantly, forever. Ouch. Yeah, don't repair anything. Just cut it out, guys. All right, let's drive on the train tracks the way that I was taught. Ouch. That really hurts. All right. Back up. Alright, so we have this, and then these guys get pinched together like that. And then we get a little thing to spread it back out, so it does. And then we do... I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Something doesn't look right here. That's completely fine, isn't it? For some reason this looks incorrect. So that's AB, AB. That one has an AB, and that has an AB. That's fine. Alright. How do I blueprint this? Alt-B. Four to four balancer. Something looks wrong here. So this is going to produce an A, this is producing an A and an A, and then this is going to have an AB, and this is going to have an AB, and this is going to have an AB, and this is going to have an AB. So now they're all... Okay. So if this... God, I always do this. If this is what's coming in, then coming out of this is A and A. Coming out of this other one is B and B. So whatever comes in here gets evenly balanced here. So then when this comes out, this will be a line of AB, a line of AB. So when we have these other ones joined together... So why is this not it? Why is this not it? And here's what's really annoying about this. We can't look at what we did elsewhere because I just didn't put a thing here. No, that looks right. Shouldn't it be A, B, C, D? It should not, because if this is X and Y, that gets evenly balanced into two things called A. The output is A. Whatever these are named beforehand is irrelevant once it passes through the first thing. So, I mean, actual backseat question, why is this not it, right? Because if this flows out like this, and these things go into here, then I have 4 lines of AB. Should be correct, right? Shouldn't be otherwise. ABCD. Let me show you why it's not ABCD. At least in how I'm naming this. Okay, so let's create this setup, and let's actually give the names A, B, C, D here. Coming out of this will be two parts that I was calling X and X. Alright. These outputs have the ability to be the same because they get evenly distributed, correct? This is X and X, and this is Y and Y. Should be AB. We are not using that naming convention down here. X equals AB, for those who are curious. Right? So, what I'm doing now is I'm saying, if we have this and this, if we have, let me actually get two colors here. If I have a balancer that gets these two and gets these two, so there's some stuff that happens in between, and then we have a red balancer and a blue balancer here, is what I'm going to call them. If this has an input of X and Y, and this has an input of X and Y, I see. This should not be labeled with the same thing as this. That's what I'm doing wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. So this would be something like X and X or something. So let's do this. Does this bottom one have a way to get up here? Yeah. So like if I, here's how we're gonna test. We're literally gonna first principles this. Oh, now I need electricity here. Fuck. All right. Well. All right. Let's just start bringing electricity back over. Something's wrong in what I'm drawing, and the question is not, hey, what's the right answer? I'm really trying to understand why. There's fine. Hey, come on in, everybody. All right. So let's do a very smarty pants move here. I'm out of fucking ammo. It's not a smarty pants move at all. All right, well, I guess we'll just assume that we're going to be fine. Because if I put in it says 32. Oops. So, I mean, we're getting something feels wrong, because I did 32, so I mean, it's splitting it correctly. Why is this not the balancer? Why does this one not work? So... I think... All right, let's do this drawing in a much more simplified way. Or not simplified, but in a much more verbose way. All right, so if we have A, B, C, D are our lines. Okay, so this will balance out like this. All right. We could label this as lowercase. You know, we can label it as AB, like this. Label it very verbosely. CD. Okay, so you know, let me think of this. Let me think of this. I think I see the description. Okay. Okay, let's get MS Paint again. And let me actually, so I think I've thought all the way through it. Let me explain what I think is not going correctly about how I was thinking about this. So let me explain what I think is not working with what I've described. If you have these labeled like this is how I was thinking. All right, I don't need to cramp this much. All right, so here we go. All the while we're generating pollution. Feels good. Here I think is the incorrect way to think about this. If these rectangles are splitters, then we can label in this way, and let me do a gray line. So I was looking at this and I was going, oh, look, it's an A, B, C, D, so this should be A, B, C, D. This is what my logic was before, is that if we just describe the presence of a lane going in, we can see we have A, B, C, Ds coming across the board. And so when I originally drew this, I went, okay, we're done, right? Everything has everything, right? But here's where I think the error is. Hyperhopper says ABCD's nuts. Awesome. Fucking awesome. That's fantastic. Let's imagine that this is blocked here because this is this has stopped moving here. Because this is blocked and this is blocked. Like, these two are full. This can get drawn through here. And it can get drawn through here. How do I describe this? What I'm trying to do is I think the problem is when lanes are blocked in some regard. Jesus, your conveyors don't match your model. They do. Splitter 1, 2, 3. Splitter 1, 2, 3. The outers connect here. The outers connect here. And this is just spreading the back out again. So I think that if we try to get throughput flow to be maximized, that's the problem. Because there's throughput blocking and there's output block, or excuse me, input blocking and output blocking. So, like, if this and this are totally backed up, because, like, here's the thing. My intuition is that this would be done, but I don't care what my intuition is. I want to actually understand rigorously what's going on. How do I... For some reason, there's make a testing tool. I don't really care about the testing because I could look up a blueprint, slap it down, and go, all right, cool, it does it. And then I walk away. What I'm trying to do is mentally think through what happens if all 4 lanes are open, but, like, only one input is coming. If one input is coming in here, this gets split in half. That gets split in quarter. This gets split. So one lane coming in, all open, would be fine. And the reason we have a balancer is to even up the output. So if I have an unevenness here, so let's say this is full, half, half, empty. Or full, half, and then empty, half. So here's maybe a better way to describe this, or to illustrate this. Not to use A, B, C, Ds here. I'm just gonna redraw this. Let's do this gray here. Let's say I had a full belt coming in, so I had 1 coming in, and then I had a half coming in here, and then I had nothing, and I had a half coming in here. So after the split, what I actually have is 3/4 on 3/4 of a belt, and here I actually have 1/4 of a belt. So then coming out here, I'll actually get a half and a half. Actually, yeah, I'm trying to construct an example that'll mess with me. Aleph says the problem happens when you have input on only the top 2 belts and output only on the middle 2 belts. Yeah, let's actually look at this. Because if we have output, if we have... Oh, God. I want to really understand this. I want to really understand this example. So let's say we have outputs coming in here. So now we're going to have 1 and 1. This is going to go into this next splitter. It's going to get a half and a half, but let's say that these are the only ones that we can actually get throughput on. So these would get the full half, because if these are the ones that are open, these would be passing through to get 2 half belts. If this had nothing in it, okay, so we're getting half and half. But, oh my God, I finally see it. this is the most... That's it. There it is. Alephu got the example. Here's the problem. Okay. This is it. ABCD was the wrong way to do it, but thinking in throughputs is the correct way. Let me illustrate all this because I can see it now. So... So we have these 4 outputs. Let's say that this one is totally blocked, and this one is totally blocked. Let's say that these are the ones that are... Actually, let me draw this more accurately. They are blocked way down the line. This is this. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Let's say that this is blocked because we're just not using them, right? We're not using them. So let's say that there's nothing coming in here either. So the only source of us getting anything is up here. So let me change my coloring. So let's say that these are willing to accept full throughput. So what we really want, our desired goal, is to get 1 here and 1 here. And when I write 1, what I mean is a fully saturated belt. So this splitter, if it's taking in 1 here, the absolute most that it can send out is 1/2 and 1/2. This is the absolute most that it can send out, period. However, nothing's coming out of here. Why? Because this is blocked and this is blocked. So if I look at this, here is 1 full belt going in here. The most that can come out is 1/2 and 1/2. Period. Literally, I cannot get the throughput on this to be enough. And that's the problem. That's the problem, is that if the only way to actually bring this up to the desired 1 would be as if there was some other input. And so, therefore, we need another 1/2 an input somewhere. We need another 1/2 an input somewhere. And so, by doing this and this, by putting another collection of things here, if I put a splitter here and another splitter here, what happens is that this can contribute its 1/2 from this one, but now no longer is this thing blocked. Instead, we actually can get some throughput from here, which will try to send 1/2 up here. It can't do that, but it can send another 1/2 plus this 1/2 to get a full belt through. Nice. All right, sick. All right, so every balancer I've made so far is fucking wrong. Got it. Damn it. All right. What can you do? What can you do? Sometimes it sucks to suck. Nice. Sick. Oh, when I finished my tank? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. Sure. I don't know. Okay, so screw it. Alright, we're doing it. Bringing them in. My brain keeps swapping that blue and... like, which is done and which is not. Go, little buddies. You know what? Who am I kidding? I'm faster than bots. Alright, I'm faster than bots. I'm faster than bots. I'm really good. Alt-D, take it down. Ah! You are kidding me. All right. Thank you very much. Oh. All right, cool. All right. Come on, little buddies. All right, I think we're doing it. X Magic says, love seeing you on the potty scene, man. Dude, that was actually fun. You know, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But maybe I just don't do enough podcasts and interviews. Maybe I just don't. I haven't been doing it for a while. Check, I don't suppose this game gives belts and move at 2x the speed. It sure does, and we're going to be doing an upgrade soon. Alright, how do we want to do this? Yeah, I think I will. Deconstruction plan out this. We're out? Oh my god, they ran out of electricity. They worked too hard. Oh, they worked too hard, my little guys. Don't worry, guys. I understand. God, if I had bots, I would just be done right now, huh? Oh my god. Lotion says, I know your schedule is slammed, but you hosting a podcast talking to game devs would be so good. You know, I don't know if that would be good. I don't know if that would be good. Could I make that good? Would that be good? I see. Oh god. Oh god, we're running out of iron. Oh god. What's going on? Why don't I have a full thing iron, huh? Oh my god. Because we're running out of iron here. Dude, this could not have been more timely. I don't believe it. Well, I know how to solve this problem. Hot damn. Calipigian Poe says, what do you think about pirate software with regards to game dev? I know of pirate software more than I know about... Oh, let me finish the first question. The reason I'm not sure if it would be good... Charge up, little buddies. The reason why I'm not sure like the podcast would be good is that, like, I don't know how good most game devs are at being on podcasts. And I know that sounds like wildly judgmental, but I mean, seriously, like, the skill of being able to communicate on a podcast is, it's hard. It is a skill in and of itself. Come on, little buddies. And plus, I think that, like, diving deep about a game and learning a lot about that specific game... Oh, screw this, I'm doing this myself. I mean, I think that, like, deep dives, learning about design, thinking about design is great, but I mean, unless someone has some really good points to make, it's very easy for that to become boring as hell. I'm a great speaker. I love speaking about stuff. It's like literally my favorite thing to do. The skill I think about the most is communication. Could you guys, pretty please with sugar on top, recharge? Where are my bots? Get in there. Come on, guys. Did I accidentally hit a button or something to turn this off? Oh, Alt F? Oh my god. Alright. Sucks to suck, I guess. But yeah, Pirate Software, I know of Pirate Software more than I've watched. I've, like, not really watched a lot of Pirate Software stuff. Because basically when I'm not streaming, I'm generally watching streams. If I do this, what happens? Is there a way to make this automatically do stuff? Alright, so how do I want to do this? I'm definitely going to need some more iron lines, I'm thinking. Because I'll kind of want to just smash a bunch of smelting, right? You know what? I actually, maybe I do want to do that. I need to just improve the shit out of my trains. My trains are so bad. Oh my god, my trains are so shit. Alright, so let me... Alright. Can I actually fit this here? Maybe, actually. Alright, we're doing it. And does this actually fit? Oh my god, it literally fits. That is so snug. That is snug as a bug in a rug. I did not... I'm a little proud of myself. It's okay to be a little proud of myself? It's okay to be a little proud of myself, huh? Alright, I mean, that's cool, but I actually am not yet finishing the problem that I need to actually finish. Let's, as quickly as we frickin' can, get a full belt of iron going in here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull this away. Get this out of here. Oh, thank God. Alright. So this should swell up that iron influx. Yeah, we're gonna mess this up about 16 more times. That's fine, because that's what it means to be a gamer. Okay. Out of power poles, really? Oh my god, I haven't been out of these in ages. Don't make that. What am I out of? Copper. Alright, let's get some more of that. Too Deposits have run out. Dude, deposits run out a lot. Like, so much. Still have tons of steel in this one. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we're not nearly spending enough copper, which is fine. To the power! Alright, nice. Alright, as many small power poles as we humanly possibly can get. Dude, I love bots. The fact that I'm just copy-pasting this makes me feel like such a gamer, dude. I definitely need to upgrade coal. Like, super duper definitely. So we now have everything that we need here. What? I mean, what's even happening with my coal? Oh my god. Huh. It's kind of this weird steel smelting setup. I need to redo this eventually. So this is going all the way over to this. What's this one doing? This line? So this... And I have 2 fucking whole lines going to this? Oh my god. Sean. Sean, what are you doing? I'm embarrassed by this. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just literally gonna remove this. Why did I make this line one? This is wrong. No, no, no. It should be the third line. Should be the third line. I'm just gonna let stuff start running out and just figure it out later. Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 stacks here, so this should mean, very obviously, that this is gonna be line 1. Alright, so this line's gonna be coming in. So we are going to need to... So here's this, and then here's the coal coming in. Because I really do want this bottom coal line. So this is splitting in half, so now I have half a coal and half a coal. And then... I do not know why this is so hard for me. I've literally never sat down to think about what's the design of, like, something that splits and merges into 2. Is there a super compact way to do this? Like, if I do... Does this work? Yeah, so this will do a half-C, half-C. Oh, actually I can just do like this. I can put this here. Dude, underground belts, I hate. I cannot get them to do what I want them to do with any consistency. Holy shit, did I do it? Is this it? Is this the game? Oh my god, that looks so sweet. That looks so cool. I'm so cool. I'm sorry, I'm awesome. Is that... Do we do it? Oh my god. think I'm a hacker. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever made that before. And then this is going to need to get... Oh, literally, I connected the wrong one. I'm a dumbass. There we go. Look at that. Literally, we were encountering one of the problems right away. Sick. Super duper sick. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got more of that, but this isn't going anywhere. Let's hook it up to the bus. La bus. Furnaces. We need some more furnaces. Nice. What was I? Is this a first player replay? This is a replay, and we're significantly worse than when we last played. What are you out of? Oh. I see. Shit. Alright, let me just hold F with the other hand. Could have done that in a different order, but I didn't. And I take full responsibility for that. What a mess. Wow, I didn't realize small electrical poles only had a stack of 50. Alright. Well, time to just make a box in the middle of nowhere. Alright, nice. That was easy. Jamming boxes around. Perfect. Alright, nice. So I'm overall worried about how garbage my train setups are. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, we have like 1,000 engines just chilling. I am seeing some issues here with how I have constructed La Bus. Do I care? No. No, I really don't. I really don't. Wait. Oh god, I need to get... Oh god, do I have laser turrets? Do I have laser turrets? Where's laser turrets? Oh my god, I forgot. I need to defend things. 20 steel. It's okay. Fucking box of steel over here. It's not a big deal. Turret. We need some more firearm mags, huh? I need to get this stuff defended. Like, urgently. I know. Look, I want you to know that I know, okay? I want you to know that I see that what I'm doing is wrong. I want you to know that I can see it. I'll be the first one to admit this is not the right way to balance in the game of Factorio. I know that, and I can see that now. This is pretty good. It works. Just a little kink. So now these smelters are actually contributing. Alright, so I need to just deconstruct all this. Alright, so let's... Okay, so here's the problem. I'm gonna get some steel crates. Get steel crates made. We're gonna start fixing our trains. We're gonna start fixing our train. Oh my god. I just remembered some stuff. Okay, make all of them. I remember that we still need to go defend that base. So you know what? Maybe we should just do that real quick here. Almost done. Good. Where's the fast inserters? Alright. Well, what do we need? Alright. Okay, let's go find one of my boxes. These don't have fuel. Alright. Okay. Okay. And I also need electronics. Where's my little box of electronics? Oh, stop. Everyone stop. A bunch of those turkeys. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get our train hooked up, baby. We need mediums. We need steel. Boy, my memory is starting to come back to me here, huh? Alright. Unload. Alright, so then we are going to do like this. There we go. So now we got a line of this. So then we have these three. Actually, we can just do this. Wow, that's way easier. Is this This actually can handle this throughput, right? This is fine. This is a better way to do this, isn't it? Oh, wait. I forgot. Alright. Yeah, let's do like this. No, let's do... Alright, I had it right the first time. Let's do it like this. And then let's have this line snake like this. Yeah, okay, oh my god. I'm esportsing it. Oh my god, it was so hard to do, but we have figured out how to not be horrific. Fuck. Shit. Shit, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Alright. The way that it was before is the way that it will be. Gaming. We're gaming. How many of these passengers? We have 13 more? What do we need? Electronic circuits? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. It's just a nightmare of my own doing. I did this to myself. Where's... How do we make one of these? This is circuits, plates. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We're just doing this. Alright, so... Goodness. Take it all. Give it all back. Control X, give me all this. Because we're gonna make an assembler to make... We're gonna have you make fast inserters. And we'll use our fast inserters to make fast inserters. Now, what do you think about that? Need 1 billion of these. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No! No! Oh! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, shit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just run along this. Something automated the construction of miners. Where is my car? It's over there? Oh my god. Okay. Go, go, go. Oh my god. It's so far away. It's so far away. I never thought they would actually attack me. Because I'm the good guy. This is just like an expansion party, too. This is like nothing. Alright. Oh my god. All right. This is... There's some issues here. No, I actually do need to get a radar here, though. Brad. All right. Great. Oh, little scouting parties. Come to say howdy. Oh my god. Well, I mean, the good news is we actually have... We're doing some stuff here. We're actually doing some stuff. Meant to be... Let me... Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We got our inputs coming in. Sort of. I need to fix this right now. We're not... Hold on. Everyone hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I forgot that I disconnected all the coal. Alright, meant to be... Let's actually answer your question now. Meant to be, would you do me a favor and just repaste it? Would you repaste your question? I want to answer it, but I'm in the middle of some stuff. So, wait. Shit, that's a bad one to destroy. Repaste your question. We'll answer that question, and then I'm going to go use the restroom. Missing repair packs. So let's see. How is this being... What the hell does this actually work? Dude. We're doing it. And B says, sure. Dan, I'm not sure if you remember, but I was asking for advice on focusing and motivation, doing job applications when you were playing Shadow of the Erdtree. Your advice really helped me, and I made it to the 3rd round with this company. Hell yeah. Interviews with the CEO tomorrow, and I was wondering if you had any advice, and it would be greatly appreciated. So, I have ways of communicating that are... I mean, honestly, that I can get away with. Because of just how I am. And so I would be delighted to share some thoughts on this. But I just want to observe that, like, what I'm about to say, literally, please know that I understand. That might not work, might be different for you, so on and so forth. But, like, something I like to do with communication is I like to state the high-level point and know that I'm stating the high-level point, and then do an example or two. So, for instance, if someone said, Sean, let's imagine it's programming related, and someone asks a really vague question. So, Sean, if you sit down with a really complicated project, how do you like to do it? Like, what would you do if I gave you a really complicated coding project? If I imagine I stated just the concept, I want to break things down into small parts and make sure that I'm, correctly assembling the small parts together. And I think it's really important to have a good view, 5-mile high view before I do anything. And then you stop. It's just not that specific. Now, imagine that you said, screw this. Imagine you said a specific example. Sean, how would you like to plan out a big high-level project? And I went, well, it reminds me of this one project where what I did is I did this and this, and then I did this, and I encountered this problem, and did this, and this problem, encountered that, and this problem, encountered that. It's very easy to get mired in the details of something that you know really well. So I'm a big fan of high-level statement, concept, some specific examples, and making sure I do both of those. And I'm okay to do them in some different orders. Yeah, I probably have too many inserters, don't I? But whatever. I like that as just like a heuristic to keep relying on. So, hey, Sean. There is a new map set that just dropped in StarCraft. How would you adjust your builds for that? I'd say, first thing I like to do is I like to just look at if there's any common builds and common strategies that would get sort of powered up with this map. And then I also like to think about what are the unique exploits of that map, and maybe can I make a build to target those. That's kind of how I start. For instance, on this one map, Monty Hall, right away, I know that it's very difficult to get pressured early on because of these different, entrances. And so early 3-hatch plays with 3 base are things that I would want to explore. I also see that Terran has vulnerabilities with defending due to mobility. So maybe I want to actually rush for Mutalisks instead to try to exploit them. These are the kinds of things I would think of. So again, notice I said the concept. I'd look for things like this, and I give some specific examples. And I find that this allows you to, stating the specifics lets the person know that you know what the fuck you're talking about. But then up here, stating the concept is how you can be broad to, apply a broad expertise. So what I want this thing to do now Okay. Okay, so this is to the train? Oh my god. That's something that I'd recommend? 'Cause, I mean, if you've gotten that far, you already clearly know what the hell you're doing. I think that this will eventually get clogged up. So this means that with this, I now want to... So none of these have any fuel coming in, which is fine. This weird snaky thing you can just ignore. I don't even know where this is going to. This is my... Oh, I see. So if I said, here is a... I like this little interchange thing that I made. So, if I then brought this up to here and said, coal is going to do this, brought it over there. And this one can link over like this. This one can link over like that. I like this little thing. I'm going to Alt-B this. So this is a coal mixer, is what I'm going to call it. Create the blueprint. Heck yeah. How do I look at my blueprints? Huh. So we want this. So we're still looking to siphon off our remaining shit. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, that's fine. So this goes over and under. So this will get some half lines in. So we only need half as much coal going in. Superb. Yeah. Alright, so we now have our coal split in half, and half goes to the half line of iron smelters, half goes to the half line steel, so that's good. And this is lacking its connection. Great, because we broke that. And you know what? Let me actually just remove this. And so I'm going to get another one of these. So I need a fourth line to go to my other one. Okay, great. So this is going to go in here. Then this line goes like this. Yeah. All right. Dude, I love that little tea, that little smelter mixer thingy. And this goes to my other one, so let's just go ahead and snake that one in too, shall we? Alright, so now we actually have everything up and running. Finally. Alright, let me just go dump all this stuff over into these coal boxes. Take a minute. Actually, you know what? Let me put all these inserters in here, and then I can bring all the junk out here, and then I can go dump inserters. Oh, I put some inserters on the belt? Oh my god, I am... Oof. Oh. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Ah. Shit, man. Fuck, this game is really hard. It's a really hard game. There's just gonna be like one inserter clogging something up somewhere later on. Okay. I just need to get myself together. Okay. When we come back, we're gonna fix our trains, and we're actually gonna surround our base. Actually, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be actually crazy.